Jake and
Крен направо.
Hello, CPU. Yeah, I tried the 100,000 bitrate and it wasn't working because my CPU was getting fried. So it's currently at 60,000 right now. And PC seems to be handling properly, so... If it gives me any issues, I'm just gonna drop it down to 50,000. Should be good enough.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, somebody close. 16.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
Also, I probably won't be using music for now because I just have to probably find a copyright-free playlist or some shit. And I haven't found any that it's like actually decent. Like it's probably a bunch of playlists that everybody else is already using, so it's like, Oh, you see a black dot there.
Предельная перегрузка.
Missile, that's way too far away. Barely have to worry about it. This 15 is going very fast and he's also climbing above contrail altitude. This is another 15 very high up. He fired a missile from far away.
Предельная перегрузка.
Ripple on this guy.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск
Ripple on this guy.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Shit.
перегрузка.
Fucking clouds. I die?
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Nope.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, I set the stream with a 20-second delay. I don't know if it does anything with the latency because of the bitrate or anything like that, but it's gonna stay that way. I don't mind. The 16-15 is kind of turning towards me, coming slightly head on. I don't really think he sees me, so I'm just gonna launch an ET. Just gonna hit that.
Предельная перегрузка.
And the other one was flying. Oh, Eurofighter ping.
Высота. Высота. Предельная перегрузка.
It's gotta be this guy.
Предельная перегрузка.
I have Rafale here too.
Перегрузка.
It's coming towards me. Rafale.
Предельная перегрузка.
Wrong missile.
Разрешен.
There you go.
Предельная перегрузка.
Missed. I'm gonna fire at this other guy.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная высота. Высота. Высота.
Gonna try to get behind him before pulling AOA. Drop chaff. Make a launch. Fuck. Should have dropped chaff a little bit earlier.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, fucking shitters just playing Rafale. Was trying to get a little bit closer for either gun kill or 73, but ended up getting a bit too much separation. He was able to just shove a MIG-cam to my face. Oh, okay. My countermeasures are not working, that's why. That explains a lot. There you fucking go.
Атака БРЛС. Прямо. Выше.
Outplayed by fucking dog shit developer incompetence. We need 37M and remote multipath. Dude, the multipath got reduced or that like removed at all. Like I think like just a handful of people that know vertical notching properly would just dominate the entire game mode. Because you won't be able to multipath, you won't be able to get close, you won't be able to get in dogfights with them unless they want to. Like with vertical notching, you can pretty much keep anyone away from you, like really damn reliably. And kind of the only choice they would have would be to rat around in maps with terrain and ambush you or something like that. But flat maps will become unplayable, which is funny because nobody should be playing some fucking dogshit maps. Like they do and then complain they get spawn canned because there's nowhere to hide. Script and going Mac Jesus from medium altitude.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Крест направо. Крест направо.
Didn't reach multipath in time, loser.
Предельная перегрузка.
There's another Eurofighter somewhere around here.
Перегрузка.
Got pings from him in this direction. That's an ally. Contra Larper. Typhoon. I would assume this is an enemy because I think he's shooting at the direction of the ally.
Предельная перегрузка.
So whoever it is, you better think about that missile.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка.
Yeah, he just shut down the ally. It's gotta be an enemy, for sure.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная
Vessel on his way. There's also Rofal coming from north. This guy dead.
Перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There we go, finally. Okay, Rafale coming, he should be very close. There he is.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка разрешен.
Need backup.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Пуск разрешен.
Blacked out, blacked out.
Разрешен. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Dead.
Высота.
I also saw another 16 somewhere.
Высота.
This guy maybe? 16. It's gonna be this guy.
Предельный угол атаки.
Yeah, he just shut down an ally and he's recommitting towards me, I believe. Yep.
Пуск разрешен.
Fire on ET. He is not seeing it. Oh, fuck. He managed to hide just before the missile hit. He's in the mountain.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
There he goes.
Предельная перегрузка.
I still have some missiles and fuel to loiter around a little bit longer, so I'm not gonna go RTV yet. Point the radar towards the mountain, see if I can catch somebody. Because they do have an airfield all the way there north.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, there you go, Contrail.
Предельная перегрузка.
Rafale and Typhoon in front.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Fire a missile on both of them.
Разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
He's dead. The other Typhoon I shot, I think he crashed around here. I just saw the death on the kill feed.
Little more effort and victory will be ours.
This is the Griffin that's shooting at me. He's very slow and he fired from a little bit far away, so that missile is not like super dangerous right now. Fire my missile. Start notching.
Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Высота. Высота.
Missiles are gone.
Перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
My missile missed.
Запас топлива. Проверь запас. Высота. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
16.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
dripping. I don't know if this is the enemy one. It is. Lock him on radar, see if maybe he turns around to dogfight.
Follow me! On me!
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, these two just left. Now it's a 15 before. Awesome. So much for having Rafales in their team and still eating shit.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Follow me! Follow me! On me! Follow me!
Yes. Thank you very much.
Blue 4 forgot how to fight indeed. They don't want the smoke anymore. Like, I think this kind of goes for both sides. Like, the very moment somebody with thumbs shows up, they don't want to play anymore. They don't want it. Like, top tier is too difficult, too many missiles flying around, but I mean, I don't really see the difficulty in notching the missiles. Like, it's the most simple thing. Also, their missile slingers are far better than ours, so I don't see the point. They just don't want the smoke. I've also played 15C and 16C a little bit with Mustang and some of his viewers on stream and shit. Like, I've been playing American planes a little bit, and they can still hold their own, like, more than enough. They're not garbage. Like, they're not like the flanker was ever since release. Because at least this time, like, their flight models can still cook. And they also have pretty much the same kit of avionics as everybody else. Like, 16C is still probably like the most comfortable American plane that I've used recently. With the only disadvantage that it has only 6 missiles, so the combat endurance is not very good. I don't think it's the fact that Red Team got better at notching. I don't think that's necessarily true. What I think is, well, pretty much every single competent player that I'm friends with, they're always been like Red 4 mains, and they've always been playing on Red 4 a lot more than Blue. So it's not exactly that Red 4 players are like better at notching, is that at least most of the experienced players I actually know on Sim are mostly playing Red. Because, you know, when you have it easy for so fucking long playing on Blue, you get bored of stomping everything. I think a lot of people ended up migrating to Red 4 because it's a little bit more challenging and requires some thumbs. So that's basically where I think a decent bit of experienced players migrated to. They've been on Red 4 for quite a while already. Right now it's very difficult to tell because there's a lot of people just grinding the SU-30, and you know, you have a lot of quote-unquote tourists that used to main OP nations like US, like before a couple patches ago. They're now grinding SU-30, so they're not exactly like Red 4 mains, they're just like tourists that are now grinding the new thing and trying it out. Like, overall, I think a single experienced player is all that's needed to just tip our entire lobby to the other side and make people leave. SU-30 indeed has a terrible fly model. Like, it's funny, like the whole gimmick of pulling a stupid amount of AOA and having unlimited nose authority with R-73 is really strong, but I haven't really seen anyone being able to use it and make it work consistently. And yeah, that doesn't justify the fact that the flight model is dog shit. Like, it just refuses to generate lift at slow speeds and it drifts too much. But at the same time, the flanker flight model overall is overperforming at high speeds. So, like, you take a look at Su-30SM and J11B, they are really, really damn good at rate fighting. Like, probably more than they should be. And I don't care if it's accurate or not, I don't think it is. But it's the fact that the plane just feels like so unintuitive compared to how it should probably be in real life. Because, you know, if you're an aviation enthusiast and you come to War Thunder and, like, very validly you get attracted to more modern stuff, like, you know, flankers, 16s, 15s and whatnot. Like, if you're a fan of the flanker and you basically expect the plane to be a monster at slow speeds, you're kind of in for disappointment in War Thunder. Same for pretty much anyone who is a fan of MiG-29. Kind of the same thing. Like, you would expect the MiG-29 to be able to, like, stay afloat and be really competitive in the dogfight with flight model and R-73s, and then you come to War Thunder and it doesn't even have the fucking 73s that it should have. Next top tier Russian yet? Probably a modern variation of MiG-29. Like, there's still a possibility they would add MiG-29M or the K, which is like the M but for carrier operations. There's the thrust vectoring MiG-29 that I don't really know if they're ever gonna add it. But like, after the release of the Su-30SM, I think it's a little bit more likely we'll receive a modern variant of 29. I think it's a little bit more likely.
Предельная перегрузка.
16 and Typhoon. 16 just fired.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, this guy is really high up. There's also a Eurofighter in this area, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna notch this missile and try to use terrain to hide. Thing is, I cannot really afford to merge right now because I'm way too heavy on fuel. Oh, I hit somebody.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота.
Who's this? That's an Su-27.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
This guy managed to run away from my missile. I see two people dogfighting, I think.
Предельная перегрузка.
No, it's AI.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Typhoon. It's a Typhoon, but is it an ally or not? It's not. There we go.
Пуск разрешен.
I saw that could ambush the guy in the contrails, but I guess it didn't work for him. Who's this?
Предельная перегрузка.
Rafale. Yeah, that's enemy.
Разрешен. Предельный.
My missile refused to fire. That's great.
Разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Высота.
Right.
Предельная перегрузка.
Typhoon on the deck. Just gonna crank and climb a little bit. Start firing 77s from higher aspect to see if he gets splashed. Fired second one. Good measure. Oh yeah, he decided to pitch up.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, more people joined. Okay.
Высота.
That Typhoon just died.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка.
That one is an ally.
Предельная перегрузка.
Need cover.
Предельная перегрузка.
Attention to the map.
Another Rafale.
Follow me.
Follow
Typhoon.
me.
Oh, they're both of them are together.
Предельная перегрузка.
They both seem to be chasing the same guy. They're very close now, so I'm gonna fire. both of them.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Stay up.
Предельная перегрузка.
One. Okay, the other missile missed. This is a Typhoon.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная.
Guess what, buddy?
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
There we go.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Скорость
Excellent.
предельная. Скорость предельная. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота.
That's a flanker. It's an ally.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крест налево.
I believe the 16 might be focused on the other guy. I'm gonna fire ED. That control his enemy. Ah, fucking thing went for his missile.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There's a Eurofighter behind me.
Предельная перегрузка.
My ED connected on that 16. This one should be the Eurofighter.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Gonna merge with him.
перегрузка.
See what he's got.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Not much.
Предельный угол
It's
атаки.
dead.
Высота. 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 Переведи в набор.
I swear, this guy fires and I know. I'm out of flares.
Крен налево. Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо.
I fucking knew it. There you go. Oh no, it was the Rafale. Fair enough. Graphic settings, yeah, everything is maxed out all the way. This contrail maybe? Yeah. I think this M2K is right in front of this toilet bowl and this mountain ratting, waiting for people to take off. Just gonna flank around, see if I can find them. Main issue right now is I'm really heavy. I honestly cannot afford to merge at all.
Предельная перегрузка.
that's an ally.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
This guy is 2,000 meters.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
It's Typhoon.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск
That might have gotten chaff. I'm just. No, he didn't. Alright. I thought the missile got chaff for a moment, so I just fired another one just in case. Oh, somebody here. Oh, that's a contrail. That is Mirage.
Предельная перегрузка.
There he is.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Okay, he just died.
Перегрузка.
I believe he just died, right? Yeah, he is. He's dead.
Предельная перегрузка.
On me! Follow me! Follow me!
There's a
Follow
fall.
me.
Предельная перегрузка.
Current state of top tier balance. I don't know. It's weird. I think Russia is really strong. Not because Su-30 is like massively overpowered, but because the amount of missiles this thing carries is like a new kind of power creep paired with the radar. So the fact that I have 14 missiles at my disposal means I can be insanely oppressive towards the enemy team as long as I stay alive. Because, for example, having 14 missiles just means that I can get a fuck ton of kills per sortie, and I can loiter around the battlefield for a very long time. Fuck, I just wasted a missile on this guy.
Предельная
So I think top tier is balanced when it comes to like the capabilities of each plane, so to say, and their weaponry. But the amount of weapons on the Su-30 just makes it insanely oppressive.
предельная перегрузка.
Because as you can see right now, like this is kind of a way of gameplay I have mastered with the flanker, like ever since its release, is the fact that I'm always like super... I'll try to be conservative with the afterburner, like once I get to around 15 minutes of fuel, or a little bit lower, I always throttle down, because I want to make sure my fuel lasts as long as my weapons load, and vice versa. So with this thing and 14 missiles, I can just loiter around the battlefield, kill a lot of people, and just stay active and stay, like, and be a threat for a very long
Right
time.
on me.
Compared to something like F-16C, for example, which only has 6 missiles, you might end up needing more than 1 missile per kill. So 1 or 2 engagements and you're pretty much out completely, right? That's a flanker. So overall, I think a lot of players don't really want to fight against Russia that much, because Su-30 is really damn oppressive on its own right, just because of the amount of missiles. And it's not only the amount of missiles, but it's the fact that they're all really fucking good. ET is very good, 77-1 is pretty good, 73s of course are really good. Like just everything about this plane's weaponry just works. I did not see the other guy. Okay, fair enough. Saw the missile warning and I thought it was from the Rafale I was looking at, not the other guy. But yeah, overall top tier balance. It's still got a little bit to go, because currently like the only best planes in my opinion are Rafale of course, Typhoon and Su-30. And the problem is that the 4th place and the 5th place and so on are still like significantly behind in capability compared to the top 3 right now. So like basically it's pretty much these 3 planes dominating top tier right now, and especially the Su-30, because I believe there's just a lot more of them, a lot more players flying it. And you know, you consider the fact that 2 players in Su-30 is 28 missiles, while stuff like American planes like 16C is still very popular. It's only carrying 6. Gripen is only carrying 6. Typhoon also only carries 6 with 2 9Ms. So well, it's still limited to 6 Fox 3s. I don't know. I think it's. I think top tier is just dominated by these 3 planes, pretty much. So not exactly balanced, I would say. Su-30 has the worst flight model. Well, yes and no. Because the AOA gimmick is insanely powerful, and I can very easily prove you wrong. The main thing is, even though I'm able to make the Su-30 work really damn well in a dogfight against pretty much anything else, that doesn't make the plane good, like at all. Because I just happen to make it work, it doesn't mean like everybody else is gonna be able to do the same. Because the ability to pull AOA and, you know, use AOA quote-unquote responsibly without, you know, crashing into the ground, and making your AOA approach count, so you have to make sure your missile connects or your guns connect. It's really fucking difficult. Like it's one of the most annoying and probably most difficult planes to fly in top tier compared to the other 2 Eurocanards. Like this thing lacks flight model. It has a crutch. Like thrust vectoring, it's still like pretty much powerful if you time it correctly. You manage to get in like a decent, good enough position to use it. But like on a consistent basis, flight model wise, dogfights, this thing is pretty much ass for like 99% of people. But because the offensive capability with weapons and radar is so damn good and impressive, it's still definitely top 3. It's definitely top 3 planes in the game right now. Eurofighter is better than the 15E. Because 15E is only good at being fast. That's pretty much it. Eurofighter can do the exact same, but it has basically the best flight model in the game at any speed, pretty much. Rafale isn't exactly better than Typhoon. Not really. They're kind of similar. I think Typhoon is probably a little bit better at slow speeds because the way it pulls AOA, it's a little bit more... I don't know how to explain it, but it pulls AOA a little bit easier, and even though it's a little bit harder to control than Rafale, like if you can master pulling AOA on Typhoon, I think it's a lot more powerful at slow speed than the Rafale. But like overall, I don't think the difference is that big. Like if two experienced players manage to merge in Rafale against Eurofighter, I think the fight would be settled on who has the lightest combat load at the moment of merging, or who happens to just make a slight mistake, like out of bad luck, I guess. Like either flight model do not really stop each other. They're both pretty much insane. Dude, this fucking 15 is coming from the stratosphere. I'm just gonna wait for him to get closer. His missile is not gonna hit anyway. Fire my missile. Chaffing. And his missile is gone. There he is. Rafale over there. Oh, Rafale. Okay. Oh fuck. I jettisoned the 27 ETs for nothing. Like I just saw the fucking thing and I saw the guy blasting in front of me. Oh, this guy in the contrails. Gonna notch his. It's gone. And he's dead. Okay, I'm dead. I don't see this guy. Oh. Oh. No, I'm dead. I remember getting a Rafale ping from around this direction, but underestimated how quickly he can just go to where I was. 23 kills. I'm literally just having a walk in the park, chatting with all of you. Planning on getting Typhoon? Honestly, not really, because top tier kind of boring right now. Not gonna lie. Like I think this match is it's me getting lucky that people are actually sticking around, so I actually have people to shoot at. But like on average, like matches just fall apart after 10 or 15 minutes or of me joining with a friend or something. Like top tier is just ass, and because it's so damn boring, like I don't really see any pressure. I don't feel pressure to get Typhoon that quickly. Like I'm grinding it already. I'm already grinding German 1. I'm still like a little bit far away. But like, I'm not really desperate to get it. There's a fucking gigantic furball in there. Su-30SM carries the same gameplay style as F4J. Well, when it comes to being a missile bot, it's really fucking good at it. It's also fairly decent in a dogfight, like, as I explained already, but using the flight model properly in a dogfight, it's way too difficult for, like, anyone, really. Wait, what? There's an F-16 here. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, he just died. Okay.
Follow me!
Cover me! On me!
Предельная перегрузка.
The Sigfear 1515. To get rid of this Rafale. I shouldn't be firing this Fox 3, but I want to apply pressure on the Rafale, drive him away, hopefully.
Пуск разрешен.
Fire at this guy.
Пуск разрешен.
Fire at this guy too.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
C10 is dead. 115 is also dead.
Высота. Высота.
I didn't see that Rafale die though.
Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
Somebody there.
Предельная перегрузка.
There he is. Maybe that could be a Rafale going RTV.
Перегрузка.
Sixteen.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Exploded.
Разрешен.
Follow me!
Разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
15 in the cons.
Предельная перегрузка.
This guy.
Пуск разрешен.
Have fun.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Yep.
Предельная перегрузка.
Somebody here on the deck. I'm guessing it's an ally because he just fired north. Yep. Rafale coming.
Предельная перегрузка.
This guy also just exploded. This is A-16, really fast.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
stolen.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка.
Well, not stolen, I just shot too late.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка.
See a furball of two guys.
Перегрузка.
Rafale, yeah, there he is. This guy.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево. Крен налево. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Kill him. Come on, kill him. Kill him. No. Fuck you. No, 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 no. Okay, dead.
Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Oh, he still managed to shoot down the ally. Who's that?
Высота.
Flanker. Okay. Another flanker.
Высота. Переведи
Well done.
набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Well done!
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Okay, 15. Just gotta make sure before I team kill. That's a flanker. Okay, we're both chasing the same 15. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Рубеж возврата. Предельная
On me!
Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка.
Eurofighter coming from these mountains.
Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь
Yes.
запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Рубеж
Coming head on towards me, he's not gonna react in time. Yeah.
Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата.
That's an enemy of the contrails there.
Проверь запас топлива.
Let's see if I can get a sneaky ET on him.
Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Yeah, he's eating it for sure. See, this is basically one of the strongest features of the flanker. Like, you just have so many weapons and you can loiter around for so fucking long.
Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка.
Like, they really have to put a lot of effort on killing me already. And if I gain control of the map, I can maintain it for a long ass time. I'm gonna be a threat to them for a very long time.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Because I actually have the fuel and weapons for that.
Перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь
You got
запас
crashed.
топлива. Предельная возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Проверь запас топлива. Переведи в набор.
I wanna see if I can force the merge with this guy. I want a dogfight.
Предельная перегрузка.
There he is, merged.
Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива.
And he ignores me.
Перегрузка. Предельная
Cool. Oh, he isn't.
Высота. 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 Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол.
Stay
атаки.
away from his nose.
Угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Разрешен.
Right.
Пуск разрешен.
Well, guess I'm RTV. Somebody here coming towards me.
On me!
Nope. 27. Okay. It's an ally. That looks like a triangle. That's a rafale. Look at the teammate put a fucking backflip. Oh? No, that missile is not gonna fall. That's the ally. This is the rafale. This one. Come on. Come on. He's coming head on, head on. Missile, 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 missile. Yeah, might as well get rid of him quickly. See if the ally recovers. Oh, looks like he doesn't. Unfortunate. And I'm out of fuel. I'm just gonna give the kill to this guy because I don't want to J out. Is there a big difference between 77 and 77-1? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, the rocket booster is a lot stronger, so the missile has some really violent acceleration off the rail. Like, within, I would say within 15 kilometers, it's gotta be the missile with the with the best acceleration. So, like, if you manage to engage somebody at close to medium range, 77 is not only gonna pull super hard, but it's also gonna reach the target very, very quickly. So, you know, in some situations on those medium ranges, having a missile like this just means the target has a much lower amount of time to react. And also along the ranges, it kind of has a similar range to the M120. Maybe a little bit better, like it reaches the target like 1 second or 2 seconds earlier. But like overall, it's a really, really good missile. Definitely much better than 77, like the normal one. This guy is climbing to the stratosphere right there.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
What do you do when whole enemy team is circle jerking in one spot on a map like their mark? I don't play that mark. I just refuse to play it, so I don't know. And the few occasions I've played at this patch, like I do pretty well because vertical notching tech is still really strong. Like the whole, like I don't know if you probably paying attention to either my videos or the way I'm playing right now. Like I'm barely multipathing at all to dodge missiles. I stay high. And the way I notch missiles is, if I see somebody below me, I try to climb above them while simultaneously notching their shit. And it's usually really, really good tactic to bait people into pitching up. So on maps like Denmark, it's actually very useful because you can actually bait people into pitching up towards you and living multipath altitude. Usually people who are multipathing, like, are way too focused on not crashing. So what happens is they get a little bit too tunnel vision and they forget to look up to like engage me because I try to maintain like some altitude on them. So they get a little bit too tunnel vision and you can bait them to pitching up and you can just slam them in the face head on with a missile and they're just gonna eat it. I hear the notching word. Recommitting towards the guy. Fire a missile high up foresight, and I need to drop altitude because I'm way too high. There he is. See him. That black dot right there is reticle. Oh. I did not see this guy. That's not gonna pull in. Okay, it did. One down. Here's the other one.
Предельный угол атаки. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Крен направо. Пуск разрешен.
Lead ED. If he doesn't cut after, he's gonna eat it. Yeah, exactly. Now the whole vertical notching thing, it's kind of a notching technique I ended up like discovering, where
Предельная перегрузка.
what you do is you notch, let's say for example there's some missile coming from this direction, and you do a partial loop like this while dropping chaff. This.
Предельная перегрузка.
So you notch while doing a partial loop and like going vertical, gaining altitude over the guy. So let's say for example, let me go south a little bit.
Предельная перегрузка.
Let's say for example I'm playing on Denmark and I know there's one guy coming from that direction. So overall there's like a certain distance where incoming Fox 3s are not really a threat.
Move after me.
I'm an ally, buddy. I'm an ally.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Holy fuck.
Предельная перегрузка.
Sorry! Awesome!
Well. I'll try to get 40 kills before I get bored and leave. Like the whole point of vertical notching and doing that partial loop basically allows you to notch the incoming missile and gain some altitude over the incoming guy. I'll try to gain some speed to showcase it a little bit. Like say for example I was playing Denmark and there's a guy coming from this direction, multipathing of course. So there's already like a certain distance where incoming Fox 3s are not really that much of a threat. So if I see some guy coming from this direction for example, I would be notching and chaffing like this, doing a partial loop. And the moment I know I get rid of their missile, I lock them with HMD like this, fire a missile high up board side, and then continue notching, gaining altitude. Because that either forces them to keep multipathing, and they get way too focused on that, so they sometimes forget to counterattack you. So if they get too focused on multipathing like that, like the guy should be like around here for example, like either they eat the missile because it's coming from above them, right? It's coming right from top of their head, and multipathing sometimes doesn't save them. Number two, they get splashed by the missile and they get a little bit of damage, which makes them much easier to like pick up. Or number three, they just keep multipathing all the way and you basically get their 6 for free. So for example, if I was on Denmark, like on Denmark I pretty much always play at high altitude until I pretty much run out of chaff or missiles, and then I start going to the deck to force merges and shit. But like for example, if I was playing on Denmark and there's somebody coming from this direction and I can clearly see the dot incoming, like I would try to see if I can find an opportunity to fire my own missile, and then I start climbing and notching like this. And since they're coming head on towards me, they have to do something. Like they have to either turn away or they have to multipath. So if they get way too focused on multipath, there's already a decent chance like my missile is gonna splash them or kill them. Or a lot of times they are just so damn focused on not crashing that they just fly past and they lose visual on you. And since you're above them, you have a lot of position on them. Like it's just really damn good for maintaining position over the other guy. Oh, here's another 15 again. This guy's in the cons. It's he's flying away already. I'm gonna fire my missile and notch. Like, this is the vertical notching. So I see the incoming missile, drop chaff, doing a partial loop like this. Dropping like one pop of chaff per second, and he's gone. Oh, somebody here. On the deck. See what plane it is. Rafale. Yep. I don't want this guy to have a single chance. I'm just gonna double fire him. Okay, good. It's dead. That's a lot of contrails. Who is this guy?
A little more effort, and
Looks like
victory
a
will be ours.
Yeah, that's a flanker. Oh, somebody else coming. 16 on the deck. He's merging with somebody. They just merged. Oh, this guy in the contrails is turning towards us. F-15. Missile to his face. He's not gonna dodge it in time. Yep.
Somebody, cover me!
He's not. My ally who was dogfighting this 16 crashed. Killed the 16, he didn't see the AT. I just fired at this Hornet. Also dead. Rafale. Rafale dead. Notching the incoming missiles. They're gone. Is this guy enemy? Oh, he was. 15 in the cons, this guy here. Just like that, all his missiles are gone. Another Rafale. There he is. He's already way too close. I don't have any chance to actually turn around right now. Or maybe. That's a Rafale.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Motherfucker. Yeah. Blacked out. Let's see, do I reach 40? Oh, 39 already. Maybe I get 50. Maybe I get 50. Eight deaths, I'm washed.
Предельная перегрузка.
Ooh, okay, this Rafale just died. He ripped. I believe he ripped.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
All missiles gone. Wait, what? Who's this? Typhoon.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
I think he's gonna eat that.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота. Высота.
I actually got lucky picking that guy up. I was just trying to reposition my radar to that direction to recommit. Just managed to pick it up.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Now, I know there was an F-15 in the contrails I shot at earlier. That I don't know if he's recommitted again yet or not. Maybe he is.
Разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
That's an ally shooting at somebody. 16 is behind me.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There he is.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
this guy.
Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная
Another
перегрузка.
contrail. Two of them actually.
Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, that's the Rafale. There we go.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная
Have fun dodging that.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There we go. Where am I getting those pings from? Around here. There he is.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
I believe it's him, yeah, 15.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Okay,
Предельная перегрузка.
let's not crash.
A little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельный угол атаки. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ignore this guy.
Право. Предельная
Go for the F-18 behind me.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор.
Well.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
It's probably been like 4 or 5 people this match and just fucking crash.
Предельная перегрузка. Крест налево. Крест налево.
Rafale. I'm
Предельная
completely out of flares, so yeah, I'm kinda cooked.
предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Gonna have to hide in terrain and see if I can get lucky and ambush him.
Перегрузка.
That's a Fox 1.
Предельная
Got this guy. I know Rafale is very close.
Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата. Проверь запас топлива. Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас
The
топлива.
victory is near.
first Earthfall.
Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
This is gonna be a massive gamble because I'm completely out of flares, so... Oh, two of them. Perfect.
Рубеж возврата. Проверь запас возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость
Die.
предельная.
There we go.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Крен направо.
Need to regain speed. Cannot merge this slow.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There he is.
Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Wait, where? Okay, there he is. Is bro just ignoring me?
Перегрузка. Путь разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
He was.
Предельная перегрузка.
Yeah, 44 kills. Like, the difficult part is not getting the kills, is having the enemy team actually stick around for me to get them. They actually decided to stick around, look.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Need cover! Attention to the map! Heading to the base.
Really hoping that guy doesn't find me. Launch 77s from IRST. No, what I do is I usually lock people with IRST and then I switch to radar and fire the missile immediately. Like if you are inside IRST, it's not gonna work. But if you switch to radar and the radar mode happens to automatically switch to IRST, then yeah, you can launch. But it's only like the isolated, dedicated IRST mode that won't allow you to launch Fox 3s. But yeah, what I usually do is I lock people with IRST. Like if I know there's a contrail there and I know it's an enemy, I will lock him with IRST, verify like I have good launch parameters and hopefully he's coming head on towards me, and then I very quickly switch to radar and fire a missile to their face. They're not gonna react in time most of the time. I think we're gonna lose because, well, our team is just massively outnumbered. My teammates decided, nah, retard is getting all the kills for himself.
Атаки.
I don't want to play anymore.
Включено воздушное торможение.
Probably gonna lose the game, but I'm very likely gonna get 50 kills too, which is funny.
Включено воздушное торможение.
Ooh, hello.
Включено воздушное
Daniel
торможение.
Moldenhauer.
Включено
Welcome.
воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
Yeah, the main problem right now is I have 0 teammates. Well, this guy is kind of baiting them, I guess. Lane that I really feel that comfortable in if I'm outnumbered this much. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this guy, Geeks V is decent. Panther is gigalarping and well, he's doing it well. I don't know about anybody else. This guy Babin is also in a rough fall, but he's doing terribly right now, so he's not really that big of a concern for now. Those two right there are two F-15s flying together. That's fun.
Крен направо.
They just got my radar ping. They know where I am, so. Who is that dot right there?
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Rough fall here. Just recommitting.
Разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
Gonna double tap him.
Перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
Need to make sure he fucking dies. There he is.
Пуск разрешен.
Alright. He's dead. Ooh, nice.
Well done! Primacy!
Full napalm, Su-30 destroy an enemy airfield. Well, I don't know. I would have to get close enough to drop the bombs in the first place, and I'm not gonna do that on this plane. I barely ever bomb, honestly. I don't really know how effective napalm is gonna be against airfields. I've been told it's very useful, it's very powerful, but well, I never done it firsthand, so I don't know how effective it's gonna be. Like, usually the best strat is, well, at this tier, if you have Russia already, it's far better to just use Su-34 or Su-30 fully loaded with Groms and just bomb the shit out of enemy airfields.
Пуск
far more effective. Because you can just drop the grounds from 70 kilometers away if you're 10 kilometers above Mach 1. This is not good. I'm completely blind right now. Notched all of them. I believe he's recommitting already. Nope, not yet. Oh yeah, he is. This missile is gone. I recommit more quickly than he did. I'm gonna fire this fucking ED. There he is. Nice. You got him.
Excellent. Thanks.
Found the Rafale. Unlucky. He literally just went over the ridge as the missile was closing in. Just nullified this multipathing. Fuck. Okay. Well, I should have enough for one more spawn, I guess, before the match ends. $46. We have 700 tickets. We would need to lose 2 objectives for them to win. Or have like 3 of our bases destroyed, but I don't think I've killed this guy even once and he's bombing a fuck ton. Unfortunate. That contrail is probably him. Yeah, he's bombing this airfield, as you can probably see already. He got... This guy finally died to the missile. 47 kills. Oh, it's actually really fucking close. But that guy is probably dropping the bombs already on the airfield. I don't know if that's gonna drain tickets at all or not. Okay, this contrail is an ally.
On me. Follow me.
Another contrail there. This one is an ally. I'm just gonna fucking climb to space, man. Yeah, this guy has 16 tons of bombing, and he hasn't died yet, so he's probably on his way to RTV. Oh well. There it goes. 100 tickets. Now, I'm pretty sure that guy's in F-15E. I'm never gonna catch him. I'm just gonna climb and fire all my missiles, see if I can scratch a couple kills. I'm gonna start firing at this guy.
Пуск разрешен.
And also this guy. Oh, another guy behind him. He also gets a missile.
Пуск разрешен.
This guy also gets a missile.
Пуск разрешен.
You see, I feel like I fired the entire salvo of a fucking 16C and I still have a lot of missiles to spare.
Перегрузка.
This one maybe hits me.
Предельная перегрузка.
No. Aww. Oh well, 47.
This time, the enemy has proven stronger.
47 kills only. I'm lucky. See, like, this is probably one example of what I was talking about earlier on the stream. Like, as long as one single competitive player shows up, like, either team is just gonna collapse. Like, I guess I got lucky because these guys that died a lot actually decided to stick around, so I got a bunch of kills because of that. But at the same time, my team was probably melting to this guy and Rafal and Panther also LARPing on his 15. And I think there was a couple other guys that were getting like a decent bit of kills and pressure, like this guy, this other guy. Like, yeah, I pretty much just took the entire enemy team like for myself, got 47 kills, and you can see like the scroll bar on my team was far bigger. So yeah, like a single competent player shows up on an enemy team and the opposite team just starts to collapse. Alright. I had enough War Thunder for today. I'm gonna touch some grass and get something to eat. Thanks for everyone who stuck around. Probably gonna keep streaming more frequently. Like, literally this stream is just like the attempt number 3 of configuring everything on the fucking stream. What is it called? Streamlabs. So I'm still trying to set up like the proper bitrate for the stream to make sure it's high quality. Make sure my internet handles it, make sure my CPU handles it, so on, so on. So I'm still configuring a bunch of shit. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys around.